Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today is my Saturday morning savings video. So this binder is full of memories for me, even from my kids, making those memories. I don't know, it's just nostalgic. Is that the word? Yeah. Anyways, I have $150 sitting here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 49, 150. And we're going to cash stuff some of these games and scratch offs and roll and saves. I have a little bit of everything in here. So let's go ahead and start by doing that. So we're going to start off with the Rugrat Challenge scratch off. And let me grab my scratch tool because that seems to be something I forgot. Alright, so this is a Save 80. It's from CajunGirlCreates. It's going into my gas envelope in high priority. And let's scratch one or two or however many it takes to save some money. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 9. Nine and 5 for 14. So let's go ahead and stop right there. And let me clean this up. Alright, so what I say, 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, $14, and that's the first 14 for this particular challenge. Next up is a bingo challenge from SavingwithShalonda. It is brand new also. I finished a few of these last week, I think 3. So yeah, so we have a lot of new ones that we're starting, and some were new last week, but we already started because we had a few extra dollars to play with. So let me go ahead and grab my 6-sided die. Alright, so let me put my dice tower down, and I have a 6-sided die, and if I grab a 1, it's going to be like a wild. I did go back and watch her videos, so I'll have to roll again. So we have 2. Five. That's 7 so far. Another 5. So that's 12. And 5 for 17. And we'll stop right there. So 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. And that's its first $17. And this challenge is going to go into my fall envelope. Alright, next up is this Scooby-Doo challenge. It is going into my medical envelope. And this challenge is from AlibearBudgets. And we're going to roll this die and see how much we get. And until I'm content, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have 6 and 5 for 11. That's 12 and 16. So let's go ahead and stop right there. So I'm going to add 4 and take a 20. So 16, and I said it's going into medical, and I will go ahead and write that on here. I'm not sure how much it saved yet, and then today's date. So this challenge has saved me 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37. So $137. That's crazy. Let's see if we can condense any of this. So we have 5 ones, and I'm just going to take a 5. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $30, $35, $36, $37. Alright, so $137 going into my medical envelope, and let me go ahead and paperclip this. And I'm going to switch this sinking fund out for a different one. Alright, and I'm just going to set that back there. And in place of that challenge, I'm going to add this one by SavingwithShalonda. It's a roll the dice, and it's going to go into my spending. I'm just going to stick this whole thing in this particular envelope. Because why not? Alright, so we're done with that. So next up is Chip Away. And this is a game by BudgetingIntrovert on YouTube and TheSassyMysticShop on Etsy. And it's going to go into my car maintenance envelope. And this is a love-hate with this game. So let's go ahead and grab the stuff for that. So I roll 4 die. And if the numbers are on here that aren't marked off by chips, I can cover them up with chips. And if they're already taken with the chip, I can roll that die one more time. Or dice, like multiple. I have that one chance to roll something different. If it's not different, I lose a chip. So I'm going to save that amount on the board no matter what. Alright, so let's go ahead and maybe if I play, you can follow along. Because I'm horrible at explaining stuff. Alright, so roll number 1 is 3, 4, 4, and 4. That doesn't seem like a good start. Alright. Roll number 2 is 1, 1, 2, and 4. Roll number 3 is 5, 6, 6, and 6. So that's a good one. We got rid of a lot of high numbers. Roll number 3. 2, 2, 5, and 6. So we have 2, 2, 5, and 6. All right, one more roll. I have 1, 3, 4, and 4. 1, 3, and 2 4s that I do not have. So I'm going to take those 2 4s. You don't have to do the 4s. I mean, you can do any 2 die. It's just me. For a 2 and a 2, and I have one of those 2s, and I lost a chip because I don't have a second. So I owe $17 into this challenge so far. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so what I say, 17. Let's see if I have a few dollars in here. Let's see what I can do to make this a little easier. That's a 17 for that. And I'm going to switch this out for a 10. Alright, so we still have 17. And let me go ahead and mark one of these off. And we'll play again. All right, so hopefully we can do better this time. All right, so rule number 1. 3, 4, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6, and 4. Let me roll up my sleeve. 3, 3, 3, 4. We were doing well. Now we're not. 3 3s and a 4. Two, 2, 3, and 5. No more 3s, but we do have a 5. So I'm going to roll the 3 for a 1. Roll number 3 is 4, 4, 5, and 6. So we have one of the 4s, and we have both the 5 and the 6. So we're going to roll one of the 4s for a 6. So that worked out in our favor. Well, at least my favor. Alright, one more roll. 4, 4, 4, and 6. This one did not, because we have no more 4s, but we do have a 6. So let's go ahead and roll the 4s. 1, 3, and 4. And we only have the 1. So we lost 2 chips. So I owe $14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? I'm always doubting myself. No, I'm wrong. Actually, I'm glad I looked. It's actually $16. All right. So let's see if we can switch some of this stuff out. We'll do a 10 and 2 5s for a 20. And that will work. So far, this challenge has saved me 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So 134, no, 234. 1, 82, yes, $234. And I still have a row and a half to play. That's awesome. And like I said, this is going to go into car maintenance. And let me go ahead and clean this up. So that's awesome. This challenge is by CajunGirlCreates. It's a little peanuts. And we're just going to scratch off a couple of these, and it's going to go into my dental envelope in high priority. I think a majority of these are in high priority. Maybe half and half. I'm trying to have a little fun. And have fun categories. Alright, so let's go ahead and scratch a couple of these off. We'll start with this one for $3. And this one for $4, so that's $7. And we'll do this one. And that's a $6, so what is that, $13? And let me go ahead and clean this up. Alright, so $13 going into peanuts, and we'll stop there. And so far, this challenge has saved me 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's good, $24 so far. And like I said, it's going to go into my dental envelope. And I'm going to grab a 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What did I say, 24? All right, that's amazing. And who's your favorite Peanuts character? I'm kind of curious. All right, I owe this challenge money because I did not add correctly when adding my money last week. I added 22 and I was supposed to add 29. Let's see. Yes, so I owe this challenge $7. So I'm just going to do that first and foremost. I'm going to give it 3 and I'm going to take a 10. I'm very disappointed in myself for that, actually. And I'm going to take another 10. I told you, famous last words, and that's exactly what happened. It wasn't necessarily an IOU, it was a mistake, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, not good. Not good. Alright, this challenge was made by the Budgeting Introvert, and it's going to go into organization. And I'm going to roll, how much money do I have? I do this all the time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 49, 50. Alright, so I might be able to finish this one today. Let's go ahead and roll all 4 die, and just to see what I get. So that's 1, 3, 4, and 6, so $14. in the first roll. So 14. And let me go ahead and write that on here. Roll number 2 is 3, 4, 5, and 6 for $18. And roll number 3 and that's a 1, 4, 6, and 6 for a total of $17. So that's 5, 16, 17. I don't think I paid the 18. So let's go ahead and pay the 18. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Holy cow, that was way too close for comfort. So we have the 14, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and another 17. Alright, so let me go ahead and write that on here. And let's go ahead and count this. I kind of want to get my calculator out to see exactly how much we had saved. So let me go ahead and grab a calculator. Alright, so we have 12, 11, 32, 13, 10, 27, 10, 8, 29, 14, 18, 17 for $201. So let's see if that's what I have. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 87, 188, 189, 190, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 199, 200, and 201. Yeah, I was correct on that. I was really doubting myself because I really blinked. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so that is finished. And on the back here, I'm going to write where it's going. And I said organization. For $201. And today's date is the 28th. That's amazing. Alright. And I do have one to take this one spot. And I can't even put a paper clipper on that, I don't think. I'm going to try. Alright, so first I'm going to put this in my IOU pouch. I now have $2 in my IOU. These other things in here are from the 2 challenges left over from my savings challenge videos. In place of this challenge, I have a Thundercats scratch and save. So this is pretty neat. I haven't seen one yet, and I might actually keep it in this envelope. It's gonna go into my nails envelope, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in this envelope, I think. slip it in here like that. And I will go ahead and take out this envelope. But yeah, I thought this looks cute. It's a Save 150, and I'll fill it out next week when I actually start it, since I came very close to going over. I'm getting a little reckless, and I don't think I like that about myself. I don't know, but that's it for today's video. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I know it's just starting, well, at least when I'm posting this, and hopefully it just gets better from there. And you make lots of memories with your family, friends, and yeah, save lots of money. Be mindful of your spending this weekend. And consider subscribing, liking, commenting. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know, if you're around my age, what your favorite cartoon is. Is it Scooby? Is it Snoopy? Thundercats? He-Man? She-Ra? Anything. I even like G.I. Joe. I was a big tomboy. I grew up with a bunch of boy cousins, so I was the only girl. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you all next week in my Mini Mondays. Bye, everyone.